With the release of F9 The Fast Saga, we have a total of 10 movies in the Fast and Furious cinematic universe? What should I call it now, as it has spin-offs going on right now. So yeah, so number 10 is Too Fast, Too Furious. Sorry, this is the worst movie. I mean, it was so silly. I mean, yeah, this guy was the lead, not the lead, but he was supporting character in the first film. And he gets his own film. He introduces more characters. He introduces Roman and Chris Britz's character. I mean, this was a silly film. I did not really enjoy it. The story was so bad. The characters were so at the most down point of the entire franchise. Number 9, Fast and Furious. That is the fourth film, actually, Fast and Furious. I mean, it had a silly story. The villain was not interesting, and only the opening sequence of the movie was damn amazing. Other than that, I kept sleeping throughout the entire film. It was a boring film, and then thought it brings back the characters in a good way. I'm not saying it was a really bad film. No, it was not. I think it's a pretty enjoyable film. Some cool characters in it returning, and it's fun to watch after all. So yeah, I think I pretty much liked it. Not that I loved it, but still, it's not super likable. Number 8 is Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. The most, differentiated movie in the whole franchise. It feels so different. It does feel different, but it does feel like if it is a Fast and Furious film, at least it has street races. It is all about street races and drift racing and all that. So that's what makes this more of a Fast and Furious film than the later Fast and Furious films that are going to appear higher on the list somehow. So yeah, the story is not that good. The characters are boring, but still, it is more of a Fast and Furious movie with great street racings and all these cars and all that. It's pretty cool to watch, So I think I kept it higher than the Fast and Furious and Too Fast, Too Furious. So number 7 is The Fast and The Furious. What name? They give stylish names to these movies, sure. And this was the one that introduced it all. It has some these characters. I never really loved this movie, but still, I just gave it the credit for introducing these characters, and that's why I have rewatched it a few times. I have rewatched it 3 times, I think. Then thought it doesn't really have a special place in my heart. So sorry to this movie, but I don't really love it. Still, it's just the credit goes for the character introductions, which it does in a good way, and some of the street racing was good, as it feels like a Fast and Furious movie. Okay, so that was something good at least. Number 6 is Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Why at number 6? Because it feels like more of a chase movie than having a legit story. Yeah, it's just a chase movie. That Bloodsport, what was his name? I forgot. Idris Elba's character following these characters for the entire movie because he wants some injection or something. Which is in with Vanessa Kirby's character. I forget the name, sorry. I just remember Hobbs and Shaw. Then the whole movie is about them, right? So some really cool action sequences, but the Bloodsport character, the superhuman, which is of course not Bloodsport, but I'm calling him that way anyways. So yeah, I think this was a pretty fun to watch film. It was entertaining and has some of the greatest action sequences in the entire franchise, but still, it was number 6, and number 5 is Fast and Furious 6. Well, this one does have a good story, a good villain, and Luke Hobbs is finally joining the team. How can you not like it? It has some of the best, it rises the stakes for the Fast and Furious franchise with that bridge and tank fight, and then the aeroplane sequence. That was all good. It rises a bit. It surely brings some more craziness into it with that, but the action is all I look forward in Fast and Furious movie. What else can you expect to deliver it good? A story? No, you won't get it. But then thought this movie tries to deliver a good story, and it's a bit successful in doing so. So that's the reason why I like this movie a bit more than Hobbs and Shaw. And number 4 is F9 The Fast Saga. The brand new Fast and Furious movie appears at number 4. It is such a crazy film. It just crosses all the lines of craziness in the Fast and Furious franchise. It cannot be more ridiculous, but who knows, F10 can be even more ridiculous after this. Of course, Vin Diesel has confirmed F10 and F11 releasing after this, and we also have a Hobbs and Shaw sequel in development. Oh my god, this franchise shows no signs of stopping. But then thought it really feels, it really feels like it is stretched now with the ninth entry, but it surely is ridiculous. Fans of the franchise will, not all, but some might like it. Number 3 is Fast 5. Well, this movie is like, again, pure Fast and Furious, because the final sequence of this film, taking all the money away in that really big box, whatever it's called, locker, yeah. So that was amazing. That action sequence is really steals, brings up the movie high on my list. It's all due to it. The villain is good. The characters are at their top tier moments, and everything I like about this movie. It delivers on every front of the Fast and Furious franchise. And why is it called the Fast and Furious franchise? Great action, great cars, some really cool characters who do stupid cool things which don't make any sense, and it delivers. Number 2 is Fate of the Furious. I don't know, I like these two movies so much. Fate of the Furious has some really bombastic action sequences. As I said, all I look forward in Fast and Furious film are the action sequences of the film, and as I said, this really delivers. It makes more sense than Furious 7. It's a better story than Furious 7, but still, I don't know. I miss Paul Walker and I miss the craziness of Furious 7. This is more like it goes far, way too far with the nuclear missiles launching and all those things. The car sequence was my favorite. All the cars fall off the buildings and all those. That was some amazing, really action sequences. But number 1 is Furious 7. Thanks to Paul Walker. Brian O'Connor is a character that I really liked. He was my favorite character, even more than Dominic Toretto. So I really missed him in the Fate of the Furious, and that's why it might be Furious 7. I like it more. Well, Furious 7 is such a crazy film. The story is not really good, to be honest. But then I really love this film. I have rewatched it the most number of times out of all the Fast and Furious movies. Like, I have rewatched it at least 9 to 10 times by now. It has some really cool action sequences which it builds in such an incredible manner. The parachute action sequence, the car parachute sequences are great. And there was the Abu Dhabi sequence. Oh my god, that was just crazy. So that was my ranking for all the Fast and Furious movies. Share your own ranking down below and be sure to check other rankings. Like, share and subscribe. Film Villa.